back 14. Set. Set.
Toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team, go.
Let's go. Break. Single.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll try to do it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. It's complete. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Under fire. Quarterback adapting. Keeps it and gets to first down. There he goes. Run out of bounds after the long gain, but they've got it now 1st and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
Let's go. Break. Get set.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible.
Wide open spaces. And he ran away from the defense. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Here we go.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Caught close to the marker. It's Saunders. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they are going to be gassed.
Finding an escape route. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They went.
Ready? Break. Single, single. Set.
Going right to work up top. On the move, he fires. Finds a man on the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Penn State! Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Slithers into space. Just keeps moving. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him.
He's going to let it go. He's got it. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. Got room at the 35. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
So now it's second and long. The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Reynolds. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Single.
Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. The sure hands. It's Denmark. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes. He catches them in the body like that.
Turning it on. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Black 18.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown!
Let's go.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Fires to the big fella. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the first down. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Line gets set, first down. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
And he'll be brought down.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because first down he got sacked, second in California, he's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the first down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this third down manageable now.
Kangaroos his way. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. explosive play and another first down. The Nittany Lions had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. And the Nittany Lions started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking for the end zone. And you'll... Poor starting field position here for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. Oh, he's got some space. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot.
Loose in the middle. And they're going to score again. Looking to throw on first down. Lowers those, just dismissing, bounces over the top. He's finally run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
How great is it on offense when you don't just have receivers and running backs that can make plays, but your quarterback can hurt the defense throwing it and running it as well. The speed, the open field running ability, his ability to make people miss, such a unique weapon in college football, and this team's got a guy.
Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. Throws to the tight end. And they're going to put it. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Here we go.
And that's a first down for the offense.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise.
White 53. Here we go. Blue 85. Set. Set. Ready, team. Set, set.
Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
That's caught. It's Saunders. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now, 1st and 10 from the 22.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Penn State! Looking downfield on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Rushes on him. Bulldozes his way through. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. It's a 1st and 10. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Oh, they're after him! They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll throw it from the red zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And as a defense, you just went, whoo, he just dodged a bullet. Not great coverage, an opportunity for them to get a touchdown, and it goes right through his hands. Little bit of lack of concentration, and that cost him 6 points.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Grab the short pass. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires left. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll try to do it himself. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. And as he throws. Got it in the middle. It's Denmark.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot. Vertically down the field for an explosive play.
Breaks into the open. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
How about the coverage by the defense? It's almost like they knew they were running a curl route, sitting on the route, doing a good job of seeing the quarterback, breaking on the football. This defense is dialed in to no matter what you throw at him.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first.
He's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Penn State! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job.
Touchdown, Nittany! Looking to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Ivy. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll pull it down. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Ready? Break. Blue side in.
The give to the lone running back. Still making... Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Might as well give it to him again. Jukes his way for more. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now, wondering...
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
Black 18.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 35, he's open. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Let's send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Reynolds. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Gets it out fast. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Boy, they love to move this. Here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Here we go.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Dances away. He's going to take off. The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Bounding over the top. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this period with a big play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Unleashes 1. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Look out, he's got room. He breaks a tackle. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Nittany Lions come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays to get...
Touchdown, Penn! They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I love the design by this offense. A great job rolling your athletic quarterback outside of the pocket to the left. Get him on the move. Get him away from the defense. Don't have him standing in the pocket. And now I give him a choice. Does he kick? Or does he throw? He has an option. It's kind of a pass-run option.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Turning it on. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together first down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Ready. Right. Single. Blue side in.
Off play action on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's the Heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the right. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Defense really missed an opportunity to keep them backed up there. It's 1st and 10 from the 23. On the move to his left. Still on his feet. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Catch in the middle, it's Martin, and he's able to bounce off one. for a solid pickup. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Time to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to run it. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
I love the bootleg right away out of the quarterback. Why? Get him outside the pocket now. When he's that dynamic, that fast, you get him out there quick, you get him in space. Now you got to bring this athlete to the ground with an option to pass the football. Really, really hard on defenses.
Into the end zone he goes. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his man. It's Martin. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And after success like that on the bootleg, that's going to change the way the defense plays now. Every single time from here on out, when the quarterback hands it off, they're going to have to leave a defender, a defensive end, or a linebacker outside just in case he decides to keep it. It's a positive play offensively, but it also now changes the way this defense is going to try and play the rest of the game.
Now sliding to his left. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Goes toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Reynolds. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
The #1 key for this defense coming into this game.
Flying the friendly skies! We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Nittany Lions will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Wide out, trying to get it in. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Buying some time. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Martin. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards. yards and the first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
Right down the middle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And they... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Made a defender miss. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on first and goal. And he walks it. Looking to throw on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it on the outside.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
He got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the move. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for... Quarterback's just going to take a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week.
White 29. White 80. Black 14. Black 88. Let's go. Set. Let's go. Set. Blue 22. Red 54. Blue 30. Here we go.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal. You got him. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would just rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Spins away from the defense, and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
White 53.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He's finally stopped with a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to instead of letting...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the right. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Mass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action. Got it in the middle with Saunders. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and sit.
And he'll take it out. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Fights off the defender. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. Hard running there. Got the first down and more. He stopped at the 48. They pick up a 10 on the play. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now they're going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Shakes off the defender. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone. The Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Denmark. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Nittany Lions have moved it inside the 20. Wants to throw on first down. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but in for the 1st and goal from there. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. And he cruises his way to the house. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man to the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Trying to make magic with his feet. Runs through the tackle. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. A first down for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it's Denmark. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Let's go.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Going to take a shot on second and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Nittany Lions come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds a man on the right. Quick step and go. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. On the run, still looking. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it.
Touchdown, Pets! Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll keep it on the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's into the open down the middle. The 20. Touchdown, Nick. Great place to start for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. And they add. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
The ball carried by the quarterback.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as his defense forces a 4th down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go back to the ground. Spins away from the defender.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out.
Black 14. Black 88. Yeah! Ready! Ready! Hut!
after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Takes a hit as he fires. Grabbed on the outside, it's Saunders. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football. And, Jesse, they're doing it.
Got some room and under the goal line. Looking to throw on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver.
There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He makes a grab. Move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Denmark. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Off the play fake. caught near the sticks. It's Denmark. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action.
And into the end zone. Touchdown! They'll try the run. Nice move to keep running.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
It's complete. Into the end zone. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And some room to work. Keeps it himself and gets to first. Oh, out of space. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. That's caught. It's Reynolds. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Nittany Lions have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit them up top. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete to the right. Smashes ahead. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! He shed tackles right and left and housed it. No midseason doldrums. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ivy. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Smashes through the tackle. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This
continues to fight for yards. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And he's going to score. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to take off.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Bringing the heat. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Man, aggressive.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to run it. 1st down and more. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
8 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Martin. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Got a man, it's Ivy. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. To the air on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Saunders. And he ran away from the crowd. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Using the quick game.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back.
And we have breaking news. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the left side. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Finds a little space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did